it's not too late to shoot this video. My lighting's alright. Hello everybody, I'm Prince Philly and I'm back with my news. Yep, finally glad to get back to making this news report. And boy, has it been a week. The derailment in Portland, we had Atlanta losing its power. One of the Splinterman girls was sentenced to 25 years in a mental asylum. We found a turtle with some cocaine. There was a YouTuber who was shot to death by a drug lord. There was even, oh wait, this last one's not that big. It was like the Lakers player who gets to play basketball even though he's in jail. So, I don't know. It's weird. Despite that, I still have two stories that I really want to go into. Now, I only do have two stories, but I do have a third one. But I think I'm going to save the third one for another video. So, let's get started. So, for the first story I'm going to be talking about, Danny Masterson. You guys remember him? The guy from that 70s show, and Men at Work. If anybody watched that show, I don't feel like anybody did. Yeah, he's apparently been accused by a fifth woman now for rape. I love her name, Bobette Riales. I think that's her name. I think that's how you say it. I'm bad with pronouncing names. I can remember a name, I can't pronounce it. She posted on Twitter that he apparently repeatedly raped her. So yeah, she joins like 4 other girls. Last month he was getting investigated by the LAPD, which was stalled, and I didn't even know he was being. Someone's outside my door. Well, yeah, I didn't even know he was being investigated by the police, and yeah, apparently it stopped. But now that he's back in the light of things, he's lost his chance. Oh, not his chance. He's lost his job on that show, The Ranch, that he's on Netflix. Which, to be honest, I never watched it anyway. I don't feel like. I don't know. It didn't look too good to me. Even the guy who, like, the rape was reported to at Netflix lost his job for it, allegedly. I don't know. I haven't looked too into that one. So I would say, wow, Hyde really got himself into some trouble. I know he was a troublemaker on the show, but real life as well. So there's two things about this story that I'm not 100% happy with. One of them I can't go too much into detail with, but one of them was the fact that the Netflix executive allegedly lost his job. Apparently, when it was reported to him, he kind of just shot down the allegations because he didn't believe it, and I don't 100% agree with that because he lost his job for being skeptical. I don't really know about that. The second one is a bit bigger than that. The second one, which I probably should have saved the story for the second, but the second thing I don't really like was that is the whole Me Too thing. You know, Miss Riales or Riles. Riles sounds more right than Riales, but she of course tagged the other accuser in her post, and then she even hashtagged it with Me Too, which I don't like that. When I'm saying I don't like that, I mean this. I don't really like the way the whole Me Too controversy is going anyway. There's all these people who are posting their accusations online and putting it on Twitter, which, if that's the only way of doing it, then so be it. Go ahead and get your message out. But it's a lot of famous people, and they're putting it on Twitter. And I don't feel like that's the way you should handle that. You know, that's not how you handle something as serious as sexual abuse. It's so matter of fact, or so. Oh, and by the way, I remember, I don't think I covered this story, but there was another woman who I looked at who accused somebody, and the way she said it on Twitter was so, hey, do you remember that time? Like, it was along the lines of that. It was like something you kind of just bump your friend and be like, hey, remember that? Like, it's so conversational and so casual, and I don't think that's right. I think it's too big of an issue, and you shouldn't just be like, hey, this, that, and the other. Like, it doesn't feel right to me. Now, my second story, to me, I don't feel like it's gonna make much of a difference. It's just news, I guess. But Papa John is going to be stepping down as the CEO of Papa John's. If you guys see what I'm going for. The founder of Papa John's, John Schnatter. I think it's Schnatter, T-T-E-R. John Schnatter, he is going to be stepping down as the CEO. Of course, he's still the founder. You can't really rewrite that. But yeah, he's going to be stepping down as CEO, and he will be replaced by somebody named, I'm his name. I'm like, it's right there on my computer. His name was like Steve Ritchie. Yeah, he's the current chief operating officer. Now he'll be the CEO. Personally, and I see a lot of people saying this because it's just after his take a knee comments. He was saying something about it like hurting the sales of Papa John's, and because of that, a lot of people got mad at him. But not only did a lot of people get mad at him, a lot of like known white supremacists and KKK people and neo-Nazis were like, hey, Papa John's, we're gonna get your pizza. And he was like, no, you can't eat my pizza. That's kind of funny. But yeah, at least good thing he disavowed himself. He did it a lot faster than Donald Trump did it. As for this Ritchie guy, he's apparently been the chief operating officer for about a decade, so he has some experience, and you know, he's been working for more than 20 years, which the company has been around for around 30 years. As for Shatner, I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna say Shatner on camera, but as for Schnatter, 2 C's. As for Schnatter, you'll still see him in commercials, and you'll still see him in like the boxes in the work. So he's still Papa John. So I guess, you know, it's not really bad. He's probably, the biggest thing to come out is he'll probably take a very small pay cut. And as for my third story, I'm not gonna try to tease anything or any teasers or spoil anything, but I've stumbled across something that seems really interesting to me, and I really feel like it's going to blow up. I don't know if it will or will not, but it sounds interesting. It sounds like something I want to do a little bit more work on and more investigating, and see if I want to make it its own video. So you should probably be expecting that video maybe tomorrow if I wake up early enough. We'll go pretty early today, so I'll probably get some work done after finishing this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Comment what you think about these stories, what you think about all the other stuff I mentioned either. You know, the Portland derailing. I didn't really want to report on that because it was a big issue, and like big issues like that I prefer not to talk too much about, because it feels like selling out, I guess. So I don't know. I don't want to go into detail about it. But yeah, tell me what you think about those other stories I mentioned about the guy who's in jail but still gets to play for the Lakers. You know, if you think that's right. It's a 25-day sentence to jail, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, just tell me what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more of me, if you want to stay around and check out my other videos. And I still have that one that I made recently about the race and diversity and characters and stuff, and you know, I'm really trying to push that video some more too, because I really want to hear what people are thinking about that. So if you want to go check out that video, I might put a link in the description for that. And of course, I'm going to put the link for my book as well, but I still have a video coming up about that as well. So I said as well a lot, didn't I? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.